Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to Liar's Bar, Play Like a Pro series, episode 10. Now, for episode 10, we're going to do things a little different. Usually I just show one game per episode. This time, we're going to play till we lose. So, this video might be 5 minutes long, 20 minutes long, 40 minutes long, and spoiler alert, however long the video is, probably is going to indicate how good I actually did. So, try not to look back at that if you didn't already, if you don't want it spoiled for you, because I could jump in a game, lie, get called out, die right away, and it's gonna get posted. Episode 10 is a special occasion. It's either gonna be really cool or really bad. But one little side note before I cut to the gameplay, I'm not gonna be showing my record anymore going forward in the beginning of the matches. I was gonna use it as a, like a little track record we could keep track of basically. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not have 18 wins and 18 losses. Even yesterday it said I was like 18 and 22. Something's messed up with this. It's bugged somehow. Don't know what's wrong with it. Hopefully they fix it. Until they do, we won't be really showing this in the beginning of the video. It'll just be a waste of time since this number is always going to fluctuate. But for right now, I'm 18-18, I guess. And let's cut to the gameplay. Alright, what's up, guys? And like I said, we're going to be playing till we lose. I think every 10 episodes, I'm going to be doing something a little different, opposed to what we usually do in the series. I don't know if it's going to be play till we lose or something else. We got plenty of time till episode 20, so I can think of something cool. But for now, we're going to focus up on this game. We got ourselves a Queen's table with Peace Duck, Wastelander, and Tactical Squirter. Nice name, man. So we got 2 table cards to start, not too shabby. Tactical's already throwing down 3.
That's brave. Liar.
It's a good call out, not gonna lie. But I guess not. I like the call. It's unlikely for someone to get that gung-ho right in the beginning, but
First time I've stared down death.
I like the call, but I wouldn't make it myself. At least not in the first turn like that. But now we got a good idea of what Tactical's doing over there. Probably going to be playing a lot of multiple cards. Already introduced the head game to Wastelander.
1 queen.
And Wastelander himself is playing down 2 cards. Peace Duck is thinking intently on what he wants to do here. Probably looking to play multiple cards. Usually a bad sign to wait this long and then also lie.
Queen.
And he's playing the 1 card. Okay. Tactical back to his multi-cards, and that's suspicious.
1.
I'm going to go ahead and save it. I'm going to call out Wastelander once he gets back to me. I think he knows it too, so he'll probably end up calling out Tactical Squirter. Fucking guy's name. So here's the call out by Wastelander.
Liar.
He gets it wrong. So we definitely made a good play there. We dodged his little trap. And, oh, took the ultimate punishment. Twitching on our table. So that's not a good start for Wastelander. I mean, he's dead, so. Definitely not a good start at all. So we got a pretty bad hand here. If Tactical wants to throw down multiple cards, it might be a good time to put a little check on him. Going with the 1.
1 ace.
I'm going to keep it chill then. Peace Duck hasn't been too trigger happy until now. So let's see if maybe we can just get a lucky win and move on. Yeah, right. We always got to work for our wins here. That's what it feels like anyway. So Peace Duck's playing a pretty honest game, I think. He probably didn't have a good hand, so he called me out. Tactical likes to throw down his 3 in a row, 2 in a row. So we got to find a way to catch him out.
1 ace.
If he starts playing 1 card like this, actually, I suspect him to be on a bad hand. So I'm going to try to survive long enough to where he burns all of his table cards, makes a mistake by calling Peace Duck out, or I'm going to call out Tactical myself, and there he goes. He made the mistake. We are just calling a perfect game right now, by the way.
Let's see if luck's still on my side. Huh.
Moving on to a queen's table. That pig is not happy. He's trembling already. Relax, dude. It's just one shot. You'll be alright.
One queen.
Starting off again with a bad hand, but I believe Tactical Squirter also has a bad hand.
One
I'll be calling him out next hand here.
One queen.
liar.
Kind of have to put myself in that position, but I also think I might be able to get it. Nah, doesn't get it. That's alright, though.
This one's for you, darling.
Let's not get unlucky. For the content, don't get unlucky.
Close one.
Come on, let me survive to at least 3. I think I can beat these guys until I get to 3. So Tactical might have just switched up his game plan, or I just suck. Who knows? I want to kind of start switching it up, but probably not in this hand. If I had 3 table cards, I'd probably throw down 2 and then play my 1 later.
One king.
I'm going to keep it simple.
One king.
Two kings.
Alright, Tactical back to throwing down his 2 cards.
One king.
Duck
One king.
Duck probably has 1 more table card left, so I think I'm safe to lie here, unless I misread it and he calls me out. I'm not safe next hand for sure, but this one, I wasn't safe this hand. I should have called out Tactical. That's 2 bad hits in a row. Went from calling a perfect game to making 2 flubs. That's how the game goes, though. Oof. Thank
Close
God.
one.
I don't want to cut this video short. I want to get at least 2 games in. That'd be cool. I'd be happy with that. Back on a king's table. Man, I'm just getting the worst hands for this shit.
3 kings.
Let's go big brain.
Someone's got a death wish.
We got to switch it up a little bit. I went for the risky 3. Now, if P-Stuck is on a really bad hand, he'll probably call it out. But if he has a decent enough hand, he'll probably just let it play, and then I'll be safe to throw down my lie here.
One king.
2 kings.
We really wanted one of them to take a shot off each other. That's why we went this route. He won't call that out.
One king.
Two kings.
Liar.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure, actually. I was not too sure if he was going to get that or not. P-Stuck taking his second shot, catching up to me. Thank God, thank God.
Close one.
We got our queen's table. Goddamn, getting the worst hands that I could be getting. It could be a little worse. I guess I could have no table cards, but damn, it's always like 1 or 2 cards.
Two queens.
I just fucked with them last game. I could call out Tactical now. I want to see what Tactical is going to do, actually.
Queen.
Change my mind. Is he going to throw down all 3?
2 queens.
Two queens.
He's got 1 left.
1.
Okay, so this is a good play for me because now Tactical's either going to throw that down and probably be telling the truth, or he's going to not take the risk and call out P-Stuck for lying on this card right here. So if he doesn't have a table card, okay, so now he's likely to actually have that table card. That's puts me in a horrible position, and I actually have to call him out now. I wish Ace or P-Stuck didn't throw down that last card because I could potentially lie, but now if he has a table card, he's just going to throw it down and win. And if he doesn't, he's going to call me out as a liar. So I have to take the risk, call out Tactical. Oh, and he does. Tactical played a bad play right there. Okay, so I got to keep that in mind. He's not playing like super fucking tight. Or like super good.
Still on my side.
I overestimated his gameplay right there. If he was smart, he would have saved his table card right there because of the position he was in, if he realized what was going on around the table. But we got lucky there.
1 queen.
It's the worst fucking hands, man.
1 queen.
I feel like P-Stuck hasn't jumped on me in a while. Still isn't gonna.
1 queen.
I think I call it tactical here. It's not a good play, but I'm a little afraid. P-Stuck is throwing down one card at a time. Tactical he might not have the best hand. This might be a good call, actually. It was. He likes throwing down multiple cards, and he was slow playing single cards every hand here, so I put him on a bad hand, so I thought it was a good time to call him out.
2.
Got an aces table. Oh, dude.
3 aces.
Someone's got a death wish. Liar.
It's unfortunate. I think he's telling the truth. I kind of knew it, dude. I knew he was telling the fucking truth. I kind of had to, though. My other option was to lie myself.
Bring it on.
Oh, my God. We're not dead. They want the series to survive. Let's go. All right, well, I got to win this one for you guys now, if you're sticking around this long.
Three kings.
Let's go crazy. If Peace has a bad hand, I'm done for.
Liar.
Kind of knew it. But I do it. That's it. I failed you all.
This one's for you, darling.
No. Oh. Alright. Well, at this point, we're just getting lucky. This is where luck comes in the game. Man, we had a beautiful, beautiful first half of this game, and this last half is kind of falling apart. That was probably a pretty bad play by me, but
Aces.
what's better than to do it twice in a row?
You're pushing your luck.
He doesn't got the bowls. I think I put him on a bad hand last turn,
Ace.
and it's likely that he probably has a better hand than he did than the last one.
Two aces.
So he probably has a good enough hand not to call that out even, but it's cool because now we're out of the game.
Ace.
Liar.
I think he's telling the truth there. He wasn't. All right, so this second half of the game, I am just dog shit. I cannot predict anything. I'm going to have to rethink my strategy here for the rest of this game if we want to bring it back strong. Finally, dude, we get something.
One king.
1 king.
Just thinking about what I want to do.
One king.
I think I just play them all in a row.
1 king.
One king.
Yeah, I just do this and I'm fine. Someone calls out someone, or someone will throw their table card down prematurely.
King.
So we haven't been getting to that end of our hands, so it's likely that no one's saving their table card for the last play. A piece stuck already threw his down. So if you notice, like I said, we were kind of getting to the mid game, never really towards the end game, so people are probably afraid to save their card to the last play since we're never actually getting there. Another decent hand. Now, depending on what this dog does, if he does 3 or 2, I'm going to also do 2. Or I will do 2.
Queens.
Two queens.
Also going to go for 2. So if P-Stuck has a bad hand, he'll call me out more than likely, which he doesn't. Okay.
1 queen.
One queen.
We very well might have all just made the same play. Dude, we might as well. I think we did all just make the same play, and now we all have no table cards. Wait, does that math even add up? It does. I think that's exactly what happened.
Another scarf with a collection.
We all just told the truth and then had no other moves but to lie or call someone out. P-Stuck was the unfortunate soul that had to eat the bullet. So now me and Tactical. Tactical has the advantage on me. I think I took... Did I take 4 shots or is it 3-3? I think it's 3-3, actually. We got a king's table. Oh, no, we did take a 4 shot.
3 kings.
Liar.
And we
Liar.
hit him up on that. We just got really lucky and got dealt the 3. It's unlikely they have 3 cards, so that was actually a good call out by Tactical. If I had 2 table cards there and he didn't call that out, he would have lost.
Still on my side.
Let's see if we can get the win here. Ooh, no. Make us work for it. Make us work for it. Let's try the opposite. I think it's a bad play, honestly.
3
I think it's a bad play, honestly.
That's a bold bark. 3.
Oh my god, it works out.
queens.
It works out.
Liar.
The chance that I had 2 or 3 cards in a row, like twice in a row, pretty unlikely.
Well, ain't my first rodeo.
Do we pick up on the win? We do. Let's go. We live to play another game. So I don't want to make any cuts here, just so we can. I love doing this with my character at the end here. I actually had a pretty bad game there. I'm not even gonna lie, but we made the proper adjustments and got right back into things. Made some good plays in the beginning, not so much in the middle, and finished strong at the end there. So, not totally disappointed in my gameplay, although there were a couple things I definitely might have changed. Got to tell the lobby to go pig or go home. Tactical Squirter joins my lobby again. I don't know why he left. And we are back in a game already. So I'm going to be in the same lobby, just for the sake of speediness. I don't want to sit there and search through different lobbies and try to start games and all that nonsense just to drag out the video time. And again, I don't want to cut it because I want this to be a more, easily, I don't know, what do you call it? I don't want anyone being like, hey, you cut the video. Who's to say you didn't lose your next one and now you're just splicing a bunch of wins together? Like, no. We're going to be legit about this. No questions about it. We're playing until we lose, period.
1 is.
So who do we got on our... We got Orange Bolt, who's new, P-Stuck, and Tactical Squirter. We know how Tactical plays a little bit. We know how P-Stuck plays a little bit. He plays a little bit more reservative. Tactical will play a little bit more aggressive if he has the hand for it. If he doesn't have a good hand, he'll throw down a lot of singles,
Ace.
which he might be doing now. And we don't know about Orange Bolt yet, so... Now's not a bad time just to call that out, since we have such a shitty fucking hand. We're gonna go ahead and do it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Last time we played our second hand there, P-Stuck called us out, so I didn't like the lie. Just didn't feel like it was gonna work out either way. So I might as well throw in the check to Orange Bolt. Was probably not the best play in hindsight, but any play that you get wrong is not good in hindsight. So, got a queen stable, 2 queens.
1 queen.
Can play this one a little bit more honestly.
1 queen.
2 queens.
There's Tactical, probably on a good hand. Caught Orange Bolt's attention, which is good.
1 queen.
Can take some of the heat off of me.
1 queen.
I'm actually guessing Orange Bolt lied on that throw. P-Stuck hand is probably looking a little worse now. Okay, no, I'm unsure of what he's got going on. Excuse me.
Queen.
1 queen.
I think he has an interesting enough hand
1 queen.
that I can get away with this and him not call me out. I think he has at least 1 table card left, and that was probably it. I actually think Tactical... I think everyone's out of table cards. I actually think everyone was out. Oh, P-Stuck... Okay. I think P-Stuck held on to his last table card.
It's me or the bullet.
Interesting play. I thought he would for sure throw down a table card. But I think Orange Bolt was out. I was obviously out, and I think Tactical was out. He threw down his at the start, so. There we go. Finally got a good hand here.
One ace.
One ace.
Playing nice and slow.
Aces.
Okay.
One ace.
Orange Bolt goes for the 3. Let's see if he throws on 2 next or he plays 1 and 1.
Ace.
Tactical is likely to have a shittier hand. That might be a lie.
One ace.
That might have been a lie from Tactical. Actually, I'm on the Tactical now. I can play my table card.
One ace.
Now I'm going to call his ass out. Unless P Stuck does it for me. Or, calls me out. Yeah, he does.
It's me or the bullet. Oh.
Moving on to a Queen's table. P Stuck's got 2 out of 6 shots. I got 1 out of 6. Everyone else is zip. And we got a pretty bad hand here, so let's see what the table's about to look like.
2 queens.
3 queens.
Liar.
Oh, Orange Bolt likely to have a pretty shitty hand. Now, if he was in the last game, he probably wouldn't have called that out. Tactical doesn't seem to be lying on his first initial throw. If he's throwing 3, he's usually actually throwing the 3.
Close one.
In the beginning, that is. That's what I've noticed. Every time he throws it in the beginning, he seems to be telling the truth. He might be mixing it up now, but we'll see about that. I'm going to go ahead and mix it up myself a little bit. If P-Stuck has a shittier hand, he might call that out. And if not, I think I'll feel pretty confident in throwing my last 3.
2 aces.
So he's actually playing along with me here, so I kind of feel confident to throw down my 3. Get myself out of this round.
One ace.
Always a chance that your 3 is going to get called out, but he did throw down 2 to start.
That pays off. Liar.
We don't get away with it, but that's okay, because we ain't done yet, boys. I can see inside of this gun, and I don't see no bullet.
Bring it on.
I don't see a bullet. Oh, you worried? You scared? Don't be scared. So we actually took 2 out of 6 shots. Having a little bit of sloppy games today, I'm not going to lie. I'm surprised that we won our first one. Sitting pretty at an aces table.
2 aces.
We'll go for the 2 play. Try to bait P Stuck in the colony again. Doesn't go for it.
1 ace.
Everyone's playing real slow.
Liar.
Orange Bolt calls out Tactical. Gets the call out as well. Pretty good call from Orange Bolt, but like we said, Tactical is usually having
Well, ain't my first.
if he's playing 1
rodeo.
card, it's usually a bad hand, so
2.
I would wait more towards the middle to call him out. Because he's got 1 table card, you're probably saving it towards the saving it for the beginning or the end. That's just how I think anyway. We're on a pretty bad hand again.
2 aces.
Tactical's still throwing down the 2.
Aces.
Orange Bolt with the 3.
3 cards. So 1 ace.
Let's see if he throws down 2. Orange Bolt.
Ace.
1 ace.
If he throws down 2, I might call it.
2 aces. Liar.
I'm going to call that. It seemed like he was trying. He doesn't throw down 3 a lot. It seems like when he's throwing down 3, he's telling the truth.
Bring it on.
And since I didn't give him a check on that 3, he felt a little bit more confident to throw the 2. So now we are all around the same area here. Don't I have 3 taken off of me already? Or do I have 2? I lose count of that shit all the time. which is probably not good. Kind of want to be wary of how many shots you've taken. So I've taken 2. Okay.
3 cards.
He goes for
Someone's
the
got a
3.
catfish. 2 queens.
Let's see if we can slip by Peace Stuck over here and throw down the 2 lie cards.
2 queens.
We get away with murder.
2 queens.
2 queens.
Orange Ball probably throws down 2 honest cards there.
Liar.
And we get away with murder, like I said. Peace Stuck makes a bad call there.
No bull, just fate.
And now we're at 3 out of 6, 2 out of 6, and 1 out of 6. And my 2 out of 6, of course. So everyone's around the same area here. Oh, just creeping a little closer to death by the moment. And we got an aces table and another bad hand. We're not getting too lucky with our hands here.
1 ace.
3 aces.
You're pushing your luck.
Now if orange, okay. Orange Ball probably has a decent hand, actually. I'm going to be in a pretty bad position here.
Ace.
It's unlikely. I should have lied there. It's unlikely for Peace Stuck to call me out.
Liar.
Tactical put himself in a bad spot. Yeah, okay. Actually, I really didn't like that call out, you know. I think he was in a position where it was okay. He's only taken 1 shot. So maybe he was in a really bad position and he was seeing something that I didn't. But hey, that decision just cost him his life. So we got Tactical Squirter out of the game again. Sorry, my friend. And Peaceful Duck is getting closer to death as we speak. Orange Bolt is on his way, and obviously so am I with my 2 shots. So we got a good table. I'm going to go ahead and play nice and slow. Let's see if the game's kind of changed a little bit since we got Tactical out. If anyone's going to change up how they're playing. Looks like we're going nice and slow. Now, I should be in the advantage here since I do have the most table cards, more than likely. Or the higher end of it.
Kings. Liar.
I don't like that call out, actually. Oh. Well, what do I know? Fuck me. So Peaceful Duck, looking like it might be his last mistake.
First time I've stared down death.
And it is. Okay, so we got a heads-up game with Orange Bolt. Probably the last person I want to do this with, since he's not afraid to be throwing down those 3 and 2 cards, which is really going to mix me up. But look at that. We can fool him off the bat here. This is actually a really good position I'm in.
3 aces.
He likes to call out the 3. Very likely for him to call that out. Very likely. If he saw him play with Tactical Squirter, he was calling those out quite a bit. Made a lot of sense to call that one out. I do not think that was a bad play by Orange Ball, but it was unfortunate. Hopefully I can get a good hand here, and we can be in a very good position to take this game away from Orange Bolt. And we do get the good hand.
3 aces.
So, here's what's going to happen here. If he's lying on that, I lose. If he's telling the truth, I win because he's going to call this out.
3 aces.
He calls this out if what I just said is true. All right, now I'm in a bad spot. He just told the truth there, more than likely.
Liar.
I have to call it. Like I said. It was a risk. I think that was a really good way we played that, though. Because what I said was true. Come on, let's not... Oh, and we're ending the game. We got so close. But so far away. So Orange Bolt stole that from us. If we didn't make that one or two mistakes there in the beginning, or we didn't have such a bad hand on our first hand, I think we would have stole that game away from Orange Bolt. But hey, pretty good games. I'm not going to be too mad about that. I wish I got at least 2 wins in there, but, you know, decent content. And hey, isn't that our first, like, official loss in Liar's deck for the series? I think it might be. So, interesting game we just played. Oh, look at that. We made it to a rookie rank. We are 20 wins and 19 losses, even though that is a bullshit record, I swear to God. I think, like I said, I think I do have around 20 wins, though. It's just the losses or something about it's weird. It'll jump up and jump down. So far, it's been consistent, so maybe If I notice that it's fixed itself, I'll start keeping track of this. But hey, ranked up the rookie that game. This video was pretty decent then, I think. We got at least one win. We ranked up. What more can we say? Peace out, guys.